We are back in our virtual courtroom as Nima Momeni's defense team takes its turn questioning his sister about the night Cash App founder Bob Lee was stabbed to death in San Francisco. Khazar Momeni was one of the last people to see Lee alive 18 months ago. This was her third day of testimony, but the first chance for the defense to cross-examine her about that night. Our Lauren Toms has been following this case from the very beginning. She was in court all day. She joins us live with how Momeni's attorneys are building this narrative of self-defense. Lauren.
Yeah, Juliet, today it was the defense's turn to question key witness Khazar Momeni, and using texts and video surveillance footage inside the courtroom, their goal was to overturn the narrative that the prosecution built before the jury that Nima Momeni was acting as an overprotective brother. Inside the courtroom Tuesday, the defense tried to show their client Nima Momeni had no motive to stab Bob Lee.
So they spent all day, the defense had Khazar on the stand for 6 hours in cross-examination to establish that there was no motive.
Khazar Momeni was led through questioning by her brother's lawyers. They've argued that Nima Momeni was forced to stand his ground in an attack brought on by Bob Lee. The defense says drugs were a contributing factor. Khazar testified that Lee was under the influence and acting unusual just 3 days before the stabbing. They've also argued that it could have been Bob Lee who grabbed the murder weapon, a 7.5-inch paring knife that matches a brand found in Khazar Momeni's apartment.
Their goal is to say it doesn't make sense why Nima Momeni, out of the blue, without any motivation, would suddenly take a knife from his sister's house, stab and kill Bob Lee. They're appealing to the jury's common sense.
And at one point, lawyers for her brother asked Khazar if there was any bad blood between Lee and Momeni, to which she answered that the pair liked each other. Defense lawyers showed a text exchange from just hours before the stabbing. Bob Lee asked Khazar to give Nima his number. It appears there may have been a disagreement between Khazar and Bob Lee, as she writes, quote, "I was just expecting more compassion. If you had any respect towards me, you wouldn't talk to me that way." And Bob Lee responds, "Heading your way."
They paint a picture of a concerned and protective brother, but not an aggressive one, a brother who arguably, and this is probably what the defense is going to argue, acted in a way that most brothers would.
The defense seeking to shed light on Khazar's relationship with Bob Lee, while the prosecution focuses on who they're trying to describe as an overprotective brother.
How it ended up with Bob Lee being stabbed, that's the question on everybody's mind.
Now, the one person we have not and will not hear from in this trial is Bob Lee. His family has been at trial consistently, including his dad, his brother, his ex-wife, and at times his 2 children. But after sitting through 2.5 days of Khazar's testimony that Bob Lee's brother at one point called lies, Juliet, today, this afternoon, they opted out of sitting through additional testimony that they found unsettling at times, but we can expect to continue to see their support as this trial progresses. Bob Lee's ex-wife, Krista Lee, has been named as a potential witness.
Very thorough accounts, Lauren. Thank you. And Lauren, we'll be back in court tomorrow. You can see all of the latest updates on the trial on our website at kpix.com.